Full.
That helps so much. Thank you. Would you hold this and so you can prompt me? Good morning. Welcome to Pulaski Academy Grandparents' Day 2023. I'm Noelle Brewster, and I'm head of lower school, and it is my privilege to feature our early childhood and lower school students under the direction of Miss Shay Williamson, our fantastic music teacher. We have a great program today with songs, dancing, stories from the past decades that I'm sure you're all going to relate to at some place or another. Sit back and enjoy the show. This is going to be the PA version of the American Top 40, and I do mean 40 songs. We're going to Bruinize it a little, though, so just a heads up. Before we get started, if you will help us, we're going to be communicating using our cell phones to prompt our students as they come and go on the stage. So if you would please, in the audience, turn your cell phones onto airplane mode, and you should still be able to take pictures. But that would help us so that we get these fabulous performers on the stage in exactly the perfect time. So, okay, with no further ado, Miss Williamson, take it away.
Good morning, parents, grandparents, and special friends to American Top 40 at Pulaski Academy.
We're all set to take you on a journey to America's top 40 hits, starting with the 1950s and ending with the upbeat music of today.
Hopefully these songs and dances will take you back to when you first ever heard them. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as we travel through time.
In the 1950s, music brought people together during a time of great change.
World War II had just ended, the civil rights movement had just begun, and the space race was taking off.
These changes brought about some uncertainty, but music helped to bridge the gaps. Rock and roll was a new genre that brought together different types of music, like spirituals, rhythm and blues, and country. This music appealed to young people of all races and had the power to bring people together. The big band sounds of the era were also popular and their lyrics were catchy too.
Performers like Bobby Darin, Little Richard, Sister Rosetta Tharpe, Elvis Presley, and Bill Haley are some you may remember.
Pulaski Academy's pre-K 4 grade is going to take you through the day in the life of some cool cats from the 50s.
So it's time to wake up, little Susie, splish splash as you take your bath, lace up those blue suede shoes, and shake, rattle, and roll as you rock around the clock.
Wasn't that groovy? If that music didn't have you rocking and rolling, the music from the 60s will.
In the 1960s, rock and roll music continued to gain popularity with the creation of many subgenres.
These include soft, hard, folk, pop, surf, and psychedelic rock.
Surf rock, popularized by artists like the Beach Boys, transported us to a warm beach no matter the season.
Pop rock gave us artists such as the Beatles.
Although they were not American, they still influenced our culture and the music industry.
Oh, and you 80s kids out there, we have the Beatles to thank for music videos.
Folk and rock with artists like Bob Dylan, Bob Seger, and Joan Baez gave powerful political commentary. Other genres gained popularity to like R&B, jazz, and gospel music.
Aretha Franklin, the Queen of Soul, released songs in all three of these genres.
Aretha Franklin taught us how to demand, R-E-S-P-E-C-T.
As the world changed, music changed as well.
At the beginning of the 60s, the kids were doing the twist.
Then as people began to imagine what a wonderful world it could be if everyday people had equal rights.
They sang I'm a Believer as the civil rights movement, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and the moon landing all had a profound impact on history.
These peace-loving dreamers desired for even sweet Caroline to live in a better place for all.
Music helps us process these changes and enact change into the world.
Take it away, kindergarten.
Good times never seem so good.
The 1970s continued to bring good times for the music lovers. And speaking of lovers, my grandparents, they had a long 1970s journey. First, they went to college. Second, they got married. And their first dance was Just the Way You Are. Third was they had the firstborn, my Aunt Stace. Fourth is that my grandpa went to medical school.
Disco arousing scene got everyone up and dancing. The movie Saturday Night Fever helped popularize the genre, featuring artists like Bee Gees and Kool and the Gang. Who can resist the dance floor and staying alive is playing?
When disco lost its popularity, funk and soul music gained theirs.
We all need somebody to lean on, and soul music's smooth sound continued to be popular in the 70s.
Artists like Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and the Supremes have taught us that you can't judge a book by its cover, and there ain't no mountain high enough.
Of course, rock and roll continues to be popular with even more subgenres being added in this decade, such as punk and progressive rock.
Punk rock was created and became the sound of teenage angst.
Progressive rock combined with classical music creates a hybrid, and they also embrace technology by using early versions of synthesizers and electronic keyboards.
Just like the previous decades, musicians of the 70s wanted to create music to help bring change and explain our world.
Helen Reddy's I Am Woman became an anthem for women's rights and empowerment.
At the end of the 70s, we are still rocking out with bands like Queen with We Will Rock You.
Our third graders want to remind you that you're the sunshine of their lives and you always have a friend to lean on.
Speaking words of wisdom,
face, you big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place, singing.
Somebody better put you back into your... Hey grandparents, are you driving yet? I didn't hear you.
Moving on to the 80s with their big hair, big fashion choices, big music, and big things in history.
The end of the Berlin Wall, the AIDS crisis, and Chernobyl all rocked society. And just like usual, music helped try to enact change too.
Many musicians around the world work to use their voices to influence for good.
Songs like We Are the World, Do They Know It's Christmas, and were released to raise money to help with famine relief.
This spurred on Live Aid, a benefit concert put on by some big-name musicians of the 80s, such as U2 and Queen.
MTV, or Music Television, broadcast a show allowing people to tune into Billy Ocean, Run DMC, and Elton John.
The genres featured on MTV, it included our old friend rock, as well as new genres to the scene, like hip-hop, metal, and new wave.
MTV didn't just help with this concert, it helped change the music industry.
Musicians were able to promote their music with amazing music videos.
No matter what style of music was being played, the musicians featured were influencing culture in a bigger way than ever before.
The 80s were all about everybody wanting to have fun, not just girls.
It's hard to think of Halloween without picturing Michael Jackson, the king of pop, and other zombie dancers from the Thriller music video.
Another song that has MTV to thank for its popularity is Take On Me.
The comic book influence has continued to fascinate viewers, passing 1 billion views just 3 years ago.
The fashion trends of the 80s were heavily influenced by MTV's megastars.
Madonna's leggings are still affecting our fashion choices of today.
The songs from the 80s are still inspiring us.
We hope us fourth graders will remind you to don't stop believing in us and to don't worry, be happy.
It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry.
Be happy.
Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy.
There comes a time when we hear a certain call,
When the world must come together as one. There are people dying. It's time someone dying to life. The greatest gift of all. We can go on, pretending day by day
That someone, somewhere will soon make a change.
We are all a part of God's great big family. And the truth, you know, love is all we need.
we're down
are a little more than halfway through the top 40s hits of music through the decades.
The 90s was the last decade of the 20th century and it brought lots of new music and big changes.
As we got closer to the year 2000, technology became more advanced than ever before.
Suddenly, everyone had cell phones, laptops, and DVD players in their homes.
The World Wide Web and Google were also invented during this time, changing the way we find information forever.
Compact discs were really popular, but by the end of the decade, people were starting to listen to music on MP3 players.
Even with all these changes, people's taste in music grew too. There were lots of different genres like techno, grunge, pop, hip-hop, rap, alternative, and contemporary R&B that were played on Walkmans and boomboxes.
Techno or EDM was a new kind of music with super fast beats and electronic instruments.
Daft Punk and Aphex Twin were popular techno artists. They got people dancing just like disco did in the 70s.
Some amazing pop divas like Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Madonna, Celine Dion, and Mariah Carey also had their moments during this time. These singers performed different types of music, but they all had incredible voices and wowed their audiences.
Mariah Carey even made history by being the first female artist to have #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. There were lots of different genres like... We will never forget Whitney Houston's beautiful version of I Will Always Love You by Dolly Parton, which is the #1 song from the 90s. The golden era of hip-hop and rap also happened during the 90s with artists like Snoop Dogg, Tupac, Biggie, Queen Latifah, and Missy Elliott.
And by the end of the decade, hip-hop had become one of the best-selling music genres.
Hip-hop and rap also gave a voice to people who were not always heard in society and talked about important social and global issues. Even with all these changes and events, everybody's really excited for the new millennium and ready to party.
These first girls will have you 2-7 to achy breaky heart, breakdancing and jump, and moving with the Macarena.
Spicing up your life with the Spice Girls, humming to bop and reminding you they will always love you through the 90s.
Macarena, que tu cuerpo es para darle alegría, cosa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. Hey, Macarena.
And the countdown of American Top 40 rolls on.
Whoa, we're going all the way back to the 2000s. That's like before we were even born.
Yeah, but it was a big time for music. The world had just entered entered a new millennium.
And technology was booming. Auto-tune started being used more often in songs. That's right. And the MP3 player had its time in spotlight before the iPod and iTunes came along.
With the invention of the iPod and iTunes, people had access to a ton of music all in one place.
And the iPod was small enough to carry around with you wherever you went. The iPhone and YouTube were also invented during this time, which meant even more access to music.
Technological advances kept coming, and so did our access to music. People started listening to all kinds of music, like hip-hop, EDM, post-grunge, indie rock, and pop.
And some of the biggest pop stars of the 2000s were Britney Spears, Beyonce, Pink, Justin Timberlake, Alicia Keys, and Coldplay.
Some of these pop stars even released albums through Disney, like Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, and the Jonas Brothers. Hip-hop was also becoming more mainstream with the artists like Eminem, the Black Eyed Peas, Outkast, pushing the boundaries of the genre.
Even though there were all these new genres, rock and roll was still popular too.
Talent shows like American Idol were big during this time, and lots of famous singers got their start there. And social media was becoming more common, which meant fans could connect with their favorite artists in new ways.
And it was a really exciting time for music, and even though things were changing fast, music was still something that brought people together.
Just like an umbrella in the rain, music's always there to help us through the good times and the bad.
I got a feeling that the 3rd and 4th grade choir will have you wanting to dance.
don't stop until we reach the top.
That's right, and we're rolling right on to the 2010s.
The 2010s were the time when technology got even better and music went worldwide.
You can listen to any song from anywhere at any time. That's how I found new genres like K-pop.
There was also a lot of dancing with EDMs like Swedish House Mafia, Calvin Harris, and David Guetta.
And don't forget about hip hop.
Some powerful female rappers like Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, Lizzo, and Megan Thee Stallion broke the mold and inspired more girls to become musicians.
Pop music was still really popular too. Big stars like Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and Billie Eilish ruled the charts.
Lady Gaga and other artists like Taylor Swift and Justin Bieber tried lots of different styles and kept fans interested through social media.
Billie Eilish also used the music to talk about important things like mental health and the environment.
We could find all these different types of music streaming sites like Apple Music and Spotify.
They helped us discover new artists and sounds. Social media helped musicians talk about important issues like the Syrian Civil War, Brexit, and Black Lives Matter movement.
And let's not forget about TikTok, which has become a huge platform of discovering new music and dances like Uptown Funk.
Through music, we can process everything that was happening in the world around us.
Because even when things got tough, we learned to shake it off, and music was always there to make us feel better.
That's why we can always count on music to make us happy no matter what.
You can't stop the feeling that PA second graders are fireworks.
We are just one hit away from our finale in our American Top 30.
Although the 2020s began with COVID and isolation, music is what kept us together.
It's true, we are in the beginning years of the decade. We are learning to not only be better to our neighbors, but also to ourselves.
Even old school rappers like Snoop Dogg are still learning new ways to be positive in this time of uncertainty.
Dogland was a new series created by Snoop Dogg dedicated to toddlers' love to school-age children.
The kids' songs and nursery rhymes from this show taught children social, emotional, and cognitive skills.
As we look at our youngest Bruins, we know that they are the next generation to shape our world through the music they will write and the community they will build.
And here are the Cubs and Pre-K3 to perform their affirmation song. Special guests, Coach Anthony Lucas and our music teacher, Miss Williamson.
Listen.
We'll get there. We'll get there. You ready?
Affirmations are part of the statements that help us to challenge and overcome when you're not feeling good and have negative thoughts. So repeat after me. Come on, everyone. There's no one better to me than myself. Today's gonna be an amazing day. My feelings matter. I get better every single day. I choose to feel happy. My family loves me so much. I care about others. I learn from my mistakes.
Affirmations are fun and cool. They help us heal and they help us grow. If you love to learn and wanna keep feeling good, let's say some more. Follow me, let's go. I am responsible.
I am responsible.
I get better every single day.
I get better every single day.
I'm surrounded by love. every problem has an answer. I deserve to feel good. Anything is possible. I believe in myself. I control my own happiness.
Now we know some new affirmations that we can choose and learn to say. So the next time you need a little inspiration to help you have more of a positive day. Affirmations. Affirmations. Affirmations.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby.
If you need me, call me. No matter where you are, no matter how far.
Don't worry, baby.
Just call my name. I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough
To keep me from getting to you, baby. Remember the day I set you free. I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow. I'll be there when you want me, some way, somehow. Oh, baby, there ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh, no, darling.
Grandparents, parents, special friends, we thank you for joining us on this journey through our decades.
We hope these songs have made you feel part of the PA family.
We ask you to join us in our final song, our #1 hit, We Are Family. And remember to keep your feet on the ground and keep reaching for the stars.
Well, it's safe to say we might be a little biased and think that these kids are amazing, but I think you would probably say the same thing. What do you think? My name is Tiffany Knight, and I'm the head of the Early Childhood School and have the pleasure of being with these students every single day. I'm going to ask that we sit down for just a second, please. First of all, we want to thank Shay Williamson, our amazing music teacher. Let me take this over. This show is a dream because of her, so thank you so much, Shay, for everything. I feel like every year we say, that's the best show. Well, guess what? This was the best show. So thank you for that. Also, if you'll flip on the back of your program, there's a list of individuals that have meant more to us the last few weeks than we could have realized. You'll see all of them listed there. I want to pay special attention to the committee chairs. And if you're here and can come down, we have a little happy for you. Kathleen McFarland, Manuela Moon, Kelly Stuckey, Betsy Tilley, and Allison Van. Kindergarten and fours, if you'll go ahead and exit. Kindergarten and fours, go ahead and exit. Also, we are going to ask that all of our guests stay seated. We would like to get all of our students safely back to the classrooms. And so if we could dismiss our students first, once the stage is clear, if you all will then exit. And I want to tell you real quickly where we're going to go, because we'd love to have everybody come back to the classrooms once the students are off the stage. If you're coming to the early childhood school, you're going to go through these doors on the bottom level. Early childhood school, through these doors, and you'll see signs that will point you in the direction once through those doors. If you're going to the lower school, you're going to exit the back of the auditorium and go up the large stairs. We call them the cardiac stairs. Go up the large set of stairs to the lower school. Again, if you will wait just a second until all of the students get off the stage, that would be super helpful. And we want to thank you so much for taking the time to come today. Also, if you visit PA Live on YouTube, this show will be recorded and downloaded this afternoon, so you can send it to your friends and family that weren't able to make it if you'd like to, or just watch it again for entertainment this weekend. Thank you all.